डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम ऑन आवर यूट्यूब चैनल स्टडी जोन। कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद करता हूँ सभी अच्छे ही होंगे। ओके, वी आर इन फिजिक्स क्लास एंड इन लास्ट क्लास वी आर डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल on axial line, and that derivation is to be in between. The few steps are to be to accumulate the electric field intensity, and after that we will discuss about the electric field intensity due to electric dipole on equatorial line, and after that we will discuss about the torque due to electric dipole. Okay, we will just continue from the previous chapter, previous topic where we left it out in terms of the electric field intensity due to electric dipole. Okay, in last class we are just to be deriving the formulations, the electric field due to plus q charge and the electric field due to minus q charge. It is to be in terms of the kq upon r minus a whole square minus kq upon r plus a whole square. Now it is to be where the QQ is to be taken out the common, and after taking out the LCM, a plus b, a minus b, it is to be converted into r square minus a square, and now it is to be in formulations r square r plus a ka whole square minus r minus a ka whole square. When we are just to be solving it, kq it is to be constant, a plus b whole square it is to be in terms of the a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a minus b whole square it is to be in terms of the a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, now r plus a square is to be written down in terms of the r square plus a square plus 2ar minus a minus b whole square it is to be r square minus a square minus and minus plus 2ar divided by r square minus a square. Okay, now this r square is to be cancelled out with this r square, a square with to be cancelled out with this a square, and 2ar it is to be equated by 4ar divided by r square minus a square. Now this formulation is to be rewritten or the rearranged in the formulations 2k r into 2qa divided by its r square minus a square. Now 2q into a it is to be written down in terms of the p 2kpr upon r square minus a square. Now the next formulation a minus b, a plus b it is to be in terms of the a square minus b square ka whole square. Okay, it is to be written down in these formulations. Earlier we are just to be using the formulation a minus b, a plus b. Now both the terms are to be having the square, that's why we are just to be converting it into the r square minus a square ka whole square. Now the formulations it is to be in terms of the square. It is to be the basic formulations. Here we are taking out an assumptions. Assume that the formulations are it is to be very greater than a. If r is to be very greater than a, it means we are just to be neglecting out the value of the a. It means formulations क्या बनेगी, a को अपन equate to 0 करेंगे. Now the electric field it is to be in terms of the 2kpr upon, if a is to be 0 then it is to be r to the power 4. After simplifying it is to be 2kp upon r cube. It is to be the electric field formulations. If we are just to be writing down in terms of the vector formulations, it is to be the kp, and we are just to be writing down in terms of the r vector or the p vector divided by r cube. Clear? But here the formulations, the electric field it is to be inversely proportional to r cube. When we are talking about the basics of the electric field intensity, in earlier we are derived the expressions, the electric field intensity due to point charge. In that case we are just to be considering the electric field intensity is to be inversely proportional to r square, but here the electric field intensity is to be inversely proportional to r cube. This is the basic difference between the electric field intensity due to electric dipole or the electric field intensity due to a charged particle. Is it clear? It is to be our first derivation to derive the expression for the electric field on axial line. Okay, next we will move upon the electric field intensity due to electric dipole on equatorial line. In this case, we are derive the expressions. We are considering a point P on the equator of the electric dipole, and we are deriving the expression for it. First, we will construct a diagram for it, how the arrangements is to be look like, and after that we will derive the expression. Okay, the formulations: electric field intensity or the electric field due to electric dipole at equatorial line. जिसको अपन हिंदी में निरक्ष बोलते हैं, निरक्ष पर विद्युत क्षेत्र का परिकलन. ओके, it is the basic formulations like we are considering here. It is to be the electric dipole minus q and the plus q charge. It is the center point. Here it is to be the plus q charge. It is the center point of the dipole. The distance between the both the charges are to be 2a, and this distance, it means it is to be in terms of the a, and similarly it is also to be in terms of the a. Now we are just to be considering a point P, like this is the point P, and it is to be the at r distance from the center of the dipole. Okay, now our motive is to calculate the electric field intensity at point P due to the electric dipole or due to the minus q or the plus q charge. First, due to this plus q charge, if it is to be the distance, now we will calculate the distance between them. It is to be the perpendicular. That's why here we are considering the formulation in terms of the hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square, as per the right angle triangle Pythagoras formulations. Now the h, it is to be equal to b square, base square plus perpendicular square. Here the value of the base, it is to be a, and the value of the perpendicular, it is to be r. That's why hypotenuse equal to under root r square plus a square. Now it is to be the distance between the minus q charge and the plus and the point P, it is to be a square plus r square. Now the similar formulations happens with plus q charge, because this distance is to be a, it is to be also the similar distance a, it is to be the r, the same or the common terms, common side in between both the triangles. That's why it is also to be in terms of the right angle triangle, and this length, it is also to be in terms of the r square plus a square. Now we are just to be considering the direction of the electric field at point P due to minus q charge and due to plus q charge. Earlier we have discussed about it. The direction of the electric field due to positive charge, it is to be the outward. मतलब प्लस चार्ज की वजह से आपके पास इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन आउटरवर्ड होगी, बाहर की तरफ होगी. एंड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डायरेक्शन ड्यू टू नेगेटिव चार्ज, इट इज टू बी इनवर्ड. वो किधर होगी आपके पास? इनसाइड होगी, इनवर्ड होगी. दैट्स वाई यहाँ पे जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डायरेक्शन बनेगी, इट इज टू बी द ई प्लस क्यू, एंड the formulations, it is to be the E minus Q. Clear? If we are considering this angle equal to theta, or similarly this angle is also to be theta, now we are just to be concluding the formulations. These are the components. ये एंगल आपके पास थीटा है, तो ये एंगल भी कितना होगा? थीटा. Now we are just to be dividing in terms of the components. तो ये वाला कंपोनेंट तो कितना होगा? इट इज टू बी द ई प्लस क्यू कॉस थीटा, and it is to be the E plus Q sin theta. Similarly, due to this plus Q charge, formulations क्या बनेंगे आपके पास? If this angle equal to theta, it is to be the 90 degree, then formulations क्या बनेगी आपके पास? ये वाला एंगल भी क्या होगा आपके पास? थीटा होगा. अल्टरनेटिव एंगल्स, ये आपके पास अल्टरनेटिव एंगल्स होंगे, Z बन रहा है. नाउ यहाँ पे फॉर्मुलेशंस क्या बन जाएगी? E माइनस क्यू cos theta, and now this is to be the formulations E minus Q sin theta. Okay, now just to be observing this entire arrangement, this figure, जैसे आप इसको ऑब्जर्व करेंगे, you are just to be getting out E plus Q sin theta and E minus Q sin theta. They are just to be cancel out the effect of the each other due to they are equal in the magnitude but they are opposite into the nature. That's why they are just to be cancel out the effect of the each other. Okay, it means the important thing here we are considering the formulations E plus Q and the E minus Q in terms of the cos theta. Now the total electric field, it to be in terms of the E plus Q cos theta plus E minus Q cos theta. Their magnitudes are to be equal, that's why we are just to be write down in terms of the 2E cos theta. Now the formulations, आपके पास E का फॉर्मुलेशन जो होगा वो क्या होगा, किस टर्म्स में आपके पास है होगा, तो E की फॉर्मुलेशंस अगेन द सेम फॉर्मुलेशंस, वो क्या होगी आपके पास के क्यू अपॉन डिस्टेंस कितनी है इन बिटवीन देम, इट इज टू बी द आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर और ए स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर, एंड अगेन वी आर यूजिंग द फॉर्मुलेशंस ऑफ द cos थीटा. क्लियर. नाउ इट इज टू बी रिटन डाउन इन टर्म्स ऑफ द 2 इंटू ई की जगह क्या आ जाएगा के क्यू अपॉन आर, इन प्लेस ऑफ आर इट इज टू बी द डिस्टेंस, तो आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर अंडर रूट, बिकॉज अपन ने इसका स्क्वायर किया, एच स्क्वायर कितना आएगा आपके पास आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर. हियर द फॉर्मुलेशंस क्या बनेगी के क्यू अपॉन आर स्क्वायर, दैट्स वाई वी आर यूजिंग दिस फॉर्मुलेशंस. नाउ द कॉस थीटा एंड द फॉर्मुलेशंस ऑफ द कॉस थीटा क्या बनेगी आपके पास, क्या फॉर्मुलेशंस होती है कॉस थीटा की, बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेनियस. क्लियर. इट इज टू बी द बेस, बेस कितना a अपॉन हाइपोटेनियस कितना अंडर रूट आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर. नाउ पुट इट डाउन द वैल्यू ऑफ द कॉस थीटा इन टर्म्स ऑफ द a अपॉन अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर. नाउ आफ्टर रीअरेंजिंग द फॉर्मुलेशंस इट इज टू बी द 2kqa डिवाइड बाय आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर की पावर 3/2. पावर 3/2 इट मीन्स यहाँ पे पावर कितनी है 1 एंड इट इज टू बी पावर हाफ, 1 प्लस हाफ कितना होगा 3/2 1.5. क्लियर. ओके, अगेन दिस अरेंजमेंट, यदि इस q को अगेन रीअरेंज इन दिस फॉर्मुलेशंस 2q इंटू ए डिवाइड बाई आर स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर की पावर 3/2. Is it clear? Now this formulation is to be converted in terms of the electric dipole momentum. It is to be written down kp upon r square plus a square की power 3/2. Clear? Okay. Now we are just to be again taking out a assumption. The similar assumption, r is to be very greater than a. यदि r की वैल्यू a के रेस्पेक्ट में बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ी है, if r is to be very greater than a, then the e is to be in terms of the kp upon r square की power 3/2. Clear? Because in this case a is to be neglected out, a equal to 0 जैसे पुट अप करेंगे ये तो 0 हो गया, r square की power 3/2. Now these powers are to be cancelled out, it is to be the kp upon r cube. Clear? Now it is the formulations of the electric field. Now we are just to be rearranging both the formulations, comparing both the formulations in these formulations. It is to be the E equatorial equal to 2 into क्या formulations बनेगी, sorry it is to be the 1/2 into E axial, or we can written down in terms of the E axial equal to 2 into E equatorial. Clear? It means when we are calculating the electric field due to electric dipole, we are just to be calculating the one formulations, whether it is with respect to the electric dipole, whether it is to be respect to the axial line or equatorial line, and the next formulation it is to be by divide by 2 or multiplying by 2. Is it clear? Both the formulations are to be different from the electric field intensity because they are just to be having the formulation electric field intensity E inversely proportional R cube, and the normally electric field intensity is to be inversely proportional to R square. Clear? These are the two derivations. These are quite important with respect to the your board examinations. Clear? Okay, next we will move upon the electric dipole, torque due to electric dipoles. It is to be the last topic of this chapter, torque due to electric dipole. Okay, next we will discuss about the torque due to electric dipole. Torque due to electric dipole. Okay, first thing we will discuss about the electric dipole into the uniform magnetic field. In uniform electric field, when we are discussed about the electric field, at that moment we are already to be discussed about the uniform and the non-uniform electric field. Here we are considering the electric dipole into the uniform electric field. It means this arrangement is to be look like this. Suppose these are the electric field lines and the electric dipole, it is to be the electric dipole in terms of the here minus q charge and it is to be the plus q charge. It is to be placed at angle theta degree. Suppose this angle equal to theta, and the distance between both the charges or the length of the electric dipole, it is to be 2a. That's why if this angle equal to theta, then it is to be 2a cos theta. Similarly, the vertical component in terms of the 2a sin theta. Clear? It is to be the direction of the electric field as per the electric field lines. Okay, here we are just to be considering a electric dipole plus q minus q charges. It is to be placed into a uniform electric field. The distance between the charges 2a. If we are considering the electric dipole is to be placed at the angle theta with respect to the electric field lines, then it is to be the horizontal component in terms of the cos theta and it is to be the vertical component in terms of the sin theta. Okay. Now we are just to be considering the formulations. Force into the electric field upon a charge in terms of the F equal to Q into E. Now it is to be in terms of the minus Q into E. Now we are just to be calculating the force upon plus Q charge. It is to be F plus Q equal to Q into E. Now the force upon minus q charge, it is to be in terms of the F minus Q equal to, क्या formulations बनेगी, minus Q into E. If we are considering the formulations, the magnitude of the F plus Q, it is to be equal to the magnitude of the F minus Q, because QE, they are to be equal into the magnitude but they are to be opposite into the direction. But the direction is opposite, so F net it is to be equal to 0. It means यदि ये पूछा जाता है कि the total net force upon the dipole when it is to be placed into the electric field, in that case our answer it is to be 0. तो उस केस में आपका आंसर क्या होगा कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में डाइपोल को विद्युत विध्रुव को रखने पर उस पर लगने वाला कुल बल कितना होगा, 0 होगा. Clear? If the net force is to be 0, then how the torque is to be produced? यदि इस पे लगने वाला नेट फोर्स 0 है तो टॉर्क कैसे प्रोड्यूस होगा? द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस, फोर्सेस आर नॉट कोलिनियर. दोनों फोर्स क्या है आपके पास, कोलिनियर नहीं है, एक ही लाइन में नहीं है, बिकॉज द लाइन ऑफ दिस फोर्स इट इज टू बी दिस एंड द लाइन ऑफ दिस फोर्स इट इज टू बी दिस. इफ दे आर टू बी कोलिनियर, सपोज the plus QE it is to be in this direction and the minus QE it is to be in this direction. They are to be equal into magnitude and opposite in nature. If they are to be at the same point or the same line, then they are just to be cancel out the effect of each other. But here the plus QE it is to be at this place and the minus QE it is to be at this place. Now the net force, it is numeric value is to be 0, but the as per the directions of there, they are not to be collinear. It means there is a torque. Clear? How the torque is to be generated when the net force it is to be 0. Okay. Now we will just to be derive the expression for it, how to calculate the formulations. The basic formula for the torque, here the formulations, torque, it is to be equal to the basic formulations of the torque. क्या formulations होगी? Force into perpendicular distance, because the force is to be applied in the directions of the perpendicular of that particular formulations. Here we are just to be considering the force into the perpendicular distance. Okay, now we are calculating these formulations, torque due to electric dipole, and the formulations of the torque, it is to be in terms of the force into perpendicular distance. Here the value of the force, torque is to be represented by the toe, and the force it is to be in terms of the QE multiplied by perpendicular distance. Now this is to be the perpendicular distance and it is to be equated by 2a sin theta. Now the value of it is to be the 2a sin theta. Okay, after again we are just to be rearranging these formulations, E sin theta into 2qa. Now this formulation is to be in terms of the PE sin theta. Clear? It is to be the basic formulations of the torque. If we are just to be converting this formulation in terms of the vector formulations, it is to be the P cross E formulations, because here it is to be the sin theta, and when we are having the sin theta formulations, it means it is to be a vector product between the two vectors. If it is to be a vector product, it means it is to be written down in terms of the P cross E. Clear? Here we are considering the few assumptions or the special case. First case, if we are considering theta equal to 0 degree, implies that your sin theta it is to be equal to 0, because the value of the sin 0 it is to be equated by the 0, and the meaning of it, theta equal to 0 degree, it means it is to be the electric dipole, electric field, and our electric dipole is to be placed look like this. It is the minus q, it is the plus q. Now in this case, it is to be the F due to plus q equal to QE, and it is to be the minus QE. They are to be collinear, that's why there is no rotation. If there is no rotation, it means torque equal to 0. And as per these formulations, tau equal to PE sin 0 कितना होगा 0, then tau equal to 0. Okay, it means it is to be our first case when we are just to be placing an electric dipole in the direction of the electric field, then the net force upon it is to be equal to 0 and there is no torque up into it. This condition is to be known as stable equilibrium condition. This condition is to be known as stable equilibrium condition. Okay, be careful about it. Sometimes in examination it is to be directly asked in the formulations, explain the conditions of the electric dipole or the torque due to electric dipole for the stable equilibrium conditions. In next we will discuss about the unstable equilibrium conditions. Okay, it is to be clear है ना सबको? If there is any doubt, you can write your comments into comment box. Okay. Next we will move upon the next case, our basic formulations. It is to be the PE sin theta, and we are just to be using these formulations in this terminologies. Okay, next the case number 2. Here we are considering theta equal to 90 degree. Theta equal to 90 degree, it means sin 90 is equal to 1. Now the placement of the electric dipole is to be look like this. If it is to be the electric field lines and electric dipole, it is to be placed like this. It is to be the minus q, it is to be the plus q. Now the force due to plus q, it is to be in terms of the F plus q, and it is to be in this direction, it is to be minus QE. If now this case it is to be placed look like this, there is a force, एक force इस तरफ है, दूसरा force इस तरफ है, it means it is to be the conditions of the maximum rotation or the maximum torque into it. Now the formulations tau equal to P into E, it is to be the conditions or for the maximum torque. The value of the maximum torque is equal to the P into E, and it is also to be written down in terms of the 2 Q into A into E, because P is to be written down in terms of the 2QA. Okay, it is to be the case number 2. Now the case number 3, when we are considering theta equal to 180 degree, it means sin 180, it is to be equal to 0. sin 180 की वैल्यू कितनी होती है? It is to be equal to 0. Again the formulations tau equal to 0 or tau is to be minimum, but this condition is to be condition for the unstable equilibrium condition. Okay, be remember about it. When theta equal to 0, then at that particular case it is to be the conditions of the stable equilibrium. If theta equal to 180, it means it is to be the minus q, it is to be the plus q. अब आपने इसको रोटेट करके 180 पे it is to be the minus q, it is to be the plus q. माइनस q से इस साइड में, प्लस q से इस साइड में, it means it is to be the maximum unstable condition. ये क्या कोशिश करेगा? घूम के वापस से अपनी प्लस q, माइनस q एंड द प्लस q पोजिशन पे आने की कोशिश करेगा. Is it clear? It is to be the electric dipole or the torque due to electric dipole. Clear? At the theoretical perspectives, our unit number 1, electric field, electric charges, it is to be completed. Clear? In next class, we are started our chapter number 2 in terms of the Gauss's law and its applications. For the examination point of view, Gauss's law is to be quite important, because always there is a questions of the 3 or the 4 marks in terms of the derivations. In this next chapter, we will discuss about the few derivations. There are the 4 derivations in our syllabus. Out of 4, almost each and every examinations में 1 derivation is to be there. Clear? Okay. यदि आप चैनल पे नए हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलना. वीडियो को अच्छा लग रहा है तो लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें. एंड द इम्पोर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट फ्रॉम मंडे, we will also start the chemistry classes on same channel. तो stay tuned, stay happy, stay positive, stay at home and be motivated. Thank you. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में.